Hello, hello everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? Happy TMI Tuesday. It's been a hot minute. But I'm so glad to be here with you guys. Hey, friend. Hello, hello. Let me introduce myself because we have had a lot of new followers here. So thank you so much for those of you that are new. Let me introduce myself if you are new and you found me recently. My name is Lindsay. I'm the owner and designer of Tarnation Creations. That's me. You can find me on my own place. It is in my bio where you would need to find all the information that you need. I'm being a little cautious with what I can say. We are live tonight on both platforms. So if you're watching on the replay, just let me know you're watching on the replay. Or if you're watching from the YT, let me know you're watching on the YT. Again, let's do a quick little intro. My name's Lindsay. I'm the owner and designer of Tarnation Creations. I'm located in Oklahoma. I've been in business for 5 years now. It's crazy. But I'm so excited and I absolutely love what I get to do. I design wreaths, swags, centerpieces, home decor, all year round decor. Anything that's going to bring a little bit of beauty and joy to your life is what I love to design, and I love to design for my customers. But tonight isn't so much about me. Tonight is about TMI gifts. So if you are not familiar with TMI gifts, let me give a little introduction to who they are as well. If you are new to them, you can find them at TMI Gifts site. You know the little phrase .com plays in your head. .com. I'm just gonna try and see what my social media pages will let me get away with before I get in trouble. Hey friends, how are you? Hello. Yes, we have all sorts of things to talk about and catch up with. But tonight is a TMI Tuesday night. So TMI Gifts is a family-owned business. They are located in Golden, Mississippi, and they sell wreath supplies, craft supplies, tools. They sell books and toys and gifts. They sell almost anything that you may need. In fact, I have a cart going there right now. Is some early Christmas gifts for my kiddos because they have some great kiddo toys too. So if you want to check out and shop with them at all, you can always use my code. It should be down below. If you don't know it, you can ask the fine folks in the chat. But my code for shopping with them is TC20, and you're going to get 20% off anytime you want to shop with them. We have, I believe it's Tiffany with TMI Gifts that's on the TMI page today. So if you guys have questions, reach out to Miss Tiff. I believe it's Miss Tiff. TMI/Tiff. Is Macy home? Does she have her baby boy? I was gone, so I didn't get to know. Also, I just want to give a quick little shout out to Miss Debbie. Miss Debbie is watching. Miss Debbie, I got to meet her. Miss Debbie, when did we meet? Was it at the first TMI event or the second TMI event? And she traveled to, I think it was to initially meet Courtney with Southern Owls first. And she was, of course she had to meet me too because we were there together. And we just gave the biggest hug to each other. And I've just fallen in love with Miss Debbie. And she has gone to several events now. And she returns and she shops at TMI. And so I get to give a little tiny shout out and return, just do a little good for someone else here, y'all. Miss Debbie made this beautiful Halloween fall ghosty lace shirt. And so I am sporting it tonight. Normally, I would sport a TMI shirt. Forgive me, TMI, but I just love this so much, and it's so close to Halloween. So I just want to give a little shout out and a little love to Miss Debbie. Thank you so much, Miss Debbie. I love my shirt. Okay, hello, friends. Hello. If you are new, welcome in. Say hi. Don't be shy. We are a great group of friends here. We love to chat, visit, talk. Sometimes I sing. We won't have any music tonight because tonight is a teaching night. Okay, so what that means is 2 weeks a month, and each month we call them TMI Tuesdays, okay? I am doing kits with TMI, and so I teach how to make the kit that I picked out while I was at TMI Gifts just earlier a few weeks ago, okay? Thank you guys. Yes, we'll chat all things. We'll chat at all things. But a lot of you guys told me you wanted me to pick out kits that were budget friendly. And so that was my mission when I was at TMI. I said, I'm going to pick out budget friendly kits because everyone wanted budget friendly kits. So this kit I'm really excited about because this kit with my code, y'all, is only 80 cookies. And that includes, okay, so let me explain the kits, okay? If you're shopping at TMI, you're going to hit the tab, I think it's the 5th tab over on the top, if you're on their site, and it is custom wreath boxes, okay? That's where you're going to find the custom wreath kits that a lot of the creators have made, okay? So this kit that we're doing tonight is called the Chocolate Noir kit. I'm really excited about it because browns have been really on trend this year, and I am so excited because it started last year, but there wasn't enough supplies to really get it going, so there was a really high demand. And so this year, more and more chocolate colored supplies are coming in, and I have to give another shout out to Miss Melanie, Living Luxuriously for Less. She was at TMI and she decorated an entire Christmas tree in chocolate browns, and she inspired me for this color palette. So Miss Melanie, if you're watching or on the replay, you're an amazing talented creator and designer, and you inspired me. So thank you for being the beautiful and inspiring you. So let's talk about what comes in this kit. And anytime you guys are shopping for our kits, my kits, just use my code on my kits. Make sure you're using a different creator's code if you purchase a different kit. Don't use my code for another creator's kit. We want to make sure that each creator gets, all the credit. So if you're shopping my kits, use my code. And if you purchase the kit, if and of it by itself, you get free shipping. Okay. So, but if you're like, ooh, Lindsay showed some other things that would go well, because I want to add those to my cart. Just check out separately for your kit, and then do a second order if you have things that you want to add into your shop. Hey, Miss Rhonda. Miss Rhonda's new. Welcome in, Miss Rhonda. Where are you from? Welcome in. Thanks so much for joining us. Oh, thanks, Miss Debbie. Hello, Miss Ruth from Australia. Okay, let's get into it. We've done enough chatting, right? This kit comes with a diamond-shaped swag, okay? This is a little bit different than normal swags, okay? It does not have a hanging hook. If you want to add a hanging hook, it's easy to do so, okay? But TMI, I found these with TMI last year. It's been a whole year. I can't even believe that, okay? I found these a whole year ago with TMI. They were kind of a new product, and I designed a table piece with them, and they went crazy, and TMI sold out of them, I believe not once, but twice. And so when TMI said they were bringing these back for Christmas, I said, heck yes, we have to design with these again. Hey, friends, welcome in. So this is meant to be a table piece. This is meant to be a centerpiece table piece, okay? But if you wanted to add, like I said, if you wanted to add a hook onto the back, it could hang. You could also bend and shape. I'm just going to show a couple different things you can do here, okay? You can bend and shape this. This can go over your mailbox swag, or it can go on a fireplace, a mantle. There's lots and lots of different ways that you can use these. So it's really just whatever your creative brain can come up with. But I'm going to design this piece as a centerpiece for a table because I wanted something that would be almost a transition piece. Okay, this is a piece that you can use fall through winter, through Christmas. And if you wanted to leave it up all year, if you have chocolate browns in your home decor, it could work. It might have a little touch of winter in it, but it could work. So that's what I really wanted to create with this kit. Girl, I have been waiting for this. I looked everywhere for those chocolate ball ornaments. I couldn't find them. Oh no. Okay, well, let me show all the items, and then TMI, I may need your help, okay? So your kit comes with this beautiful base. I already fluffed it out, okay? Your kit also comes with, I picked out, and we're going to talk about this, 3 of these beautiful glitzy fern sprays, and they just have a light brown to it, okay? Almost, and then here's where it gets fun, okay? If you wanted to, you could pair red with this, or red and white, and this could definitely go gingerbread, okay? Just, you gotta think outside the box. You gotta think outside the box. That's what I love to do. It's what I love to help inspire you guys to do too, okay? This is the main piece, okay? This gorgeous David Christopher, right? I think this is a David Christopher. I think it is. Hang on. Yep, this is a David Christopher pick. Look at these chocolate leaves with these brown ball sprays. Oh, Norma says this will be my 3rd year using brown and champagne. It's so pretty, right? Hey, Miss Sharon, how are you, girl? Okay, look how gorgeous these sprays are. They're absolutely beautiful. So your kit comes with 2 of these. It comes with 3 of the lighter brown glittery pieces. And then your kit also comes with 3 flocked and frosted greenery sprays. Okay, they're really, really, really pretty. These do not capture on camera. I promise you, these are gorgeous. Okay, that's what comes in the kit. Like I said, if you wanted to add red to it, it would be a really super duper fun gingerbread type theme because you got those browns and the reds. If you wanted to add white to it or champagne to it, like Norma said she does champagnes and browns, that would be gorgeous too. Okay, very rich, very luxurious. There's no ribbon in this kit. And this is actually a relatively simple kit. That's what you guys asked for. Simple, budget friendly. So that's what I try to deliver. So tell me, I want to hear back from you guys. If you guys like this kit, if you wanted more to it, just let me know, okay? But before we get into designing, I want to share a couple other things. So TMI, I may need your help. I know, no ribbon, shocking. Okay, here is what I did. I did some personal shopping when I was at TMI, okay? So I don't know if these items are still in stock. So TMI, if you're able to help me out at all. These chocolate brown glitter leaf sprays. I'm going to read the SKU off if you guys like this, because this would be gorgeous with this kit, okay? But maybe I couldn't add them into the kit. I don't know what the deal is. So maybe, I don't know. We've got to, hang on. We've got to pivot for 1 second. Okay, and we're going to do that and that. Okay. The SKU for this item, okay, because this is not in the kit, is XS241204. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. So these are some of the personal things that I shopped for that I was just like, oh, these are beautiful. They would go great. So we may add them in. We may not. I just wanted to show some alternative things if they have them. They also have this gorgeous flocked chocolate brown ornament. Okay, it would be really pretty. Kind of sitting through there too. Is leans a little bit more on gingerbready. Oh, it's out. The brown is sold out. Oh no, the brown is more sold out. Okay, and what about these TIFF/TMI? I shouldn't probably be holding them a certain way. These beauties are absolutely gorgeous. These chocolate brown ornaments. The 5-inch brown smooth flocked ball is in stock. Okay, so the flocked ball is in stock, so you guys can get these if you want to add to the kit. Brenda says, I love it, and I want more goodies to add to it. Yeah. Well, I kind of like this idea of a little simpler kit, but maybe showing you some other options on what else you could add to it. Shopping at TMI to maybe, zhuzh it up just a little bit. So then we had these 2 large balls too. I thought were absolutely stunning. I will read y'all off the SKUs real quick. I think if you just search chocolate, they may pull up if they're in stock. Don't be mad at me if they're out of stock. Ugh. The smaller ornament is 143117. And the larger ornament is 143118. Okay. The cool thing about these that I love is that these are made out of foam. So all you're going to do is take your floral pins and you're just going to insert them through the ornament with your floral stem, your pick, your pipe cleaner, to be able to wire it into your design. So it makes it really easy to work with and engineer. Brenda, I missed a number on the spray. Which spray? Which spray? We got a couple sprays here. Girlfriend. Tell me which spray. I also pulled out supplies for 2 more kits that I did with TMI. So I'm going to show those. Tell me if you guys want to see them first or if you want to get to designing, because this isn't going to be a super long design. Like I said, it's kind of easy, but I did bring up those other kits so I can show you guys those other kits so they do not sell out. Last year, anytime I made a kit at Christmas time, they sold out and people got mad. So we made larger quantities this time so that we wouldn't have that problem, okay? So if you guys are shopping, check out the kits and maybe add a few other things. Plus a couple of people had asked me some questions, so we're going to get into that. Eve says, show the kits. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. I will. Let's hop into designing this first real quick, and then we'll get into showing the kits because I've got 2 other kits that I really want to show you. One of them is what is coming up actually just next week. It's before another TMI Tuesday. We're doing an extra bonus one, y'all. And I may do a bonus one. Again, so we have a couple extra kits than we would normally do. So I hope y'all are prepared to be sick of me. All right, I took my chocolate spray and I just cut them in half. So instead of 1 big spray, I cut them into 2 big sprays. So we're gonna do the same thing. Hey, Miss Tammy, how are you? Yes, that's what happens when you go on vacay. Exactly, right, Danette? You go on vacay, and then you have more work you've got to get yourself caught up to do. So, yeah, that's how it goes. Brenda, the glitter brown ones, yeah, I think TMI said the glitter brown sprays are out of stock, but I'll read the SKU off just to make sure. For these, it was X for X-ray, S for Sam, 241204, but they may be sold out. I'm sorry. Okay. And then we're going to take these sprays and we are just going to cut these all up. I want these all cut up so that we can get as many out of this as we need. Also, if anyone is watching and you are liking this design, but you're like, nah, I don't really necessarily want to make something, y'all can purchase this piece that I'm designing right now. I already listed it on my page. That's Tarnation Creations. You know where to go. So you guys can snag this up if you wanted to. It is an amazing price. Danette says, I'm teasing you. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean. I do that, though. Or I'll show a product and then it sells out right away. So it tends to happen with me. All right. I'm doing the same exact thing with my floral picks. Okay, I'm cutting them in half. So one is going to have a 3 stack and one is going to have a 2 stack. Hey, Miss Anna, how are you? What is happening, my friend? Hello. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's talk about a couple things we got going on. I'm sorry it's been a while. I was on vacay. Me and the family went on vacay. We went to Branson, Missouri. And I had been to Branson. Who all's been to Branson? I had been to Branson, oh gosh, about maybe 15 years ago. So it was a while ago, way before kiddos. And our twin boys, one of them, we're gonna play a game and y'all can guess which one. But our twin boys started showing maybe a little bit of interest in going on their first roller coaster. And so we're like, well, let's go to Silver Dollar City. It'll be kind of gentle, you know, nothing like going out to California and it's pretty busy and wild and so many people. So we're like, let's try out Silver Dollar City. I'm going to let y'all guess. Some of y'all know, if you've watched me before, you may have seen my kiddos. If not and you're new, I have twin boys. Their names are Gabriel and Jameson, and they just turned 9 years old. So we're kind of in this transition phase, right? Kind of in this transition phase where they want to kind of grow up, but not really. So, TMI says it was Jameson that wanted to ride the roller coaster. I thought it was going to be Jameson too, but no, it was Gabriel. Gabriel is my timid one. He's just a little bit more shy and quiet, a little bit more outspoken, less outspoken, sorry. And Gabriel, so we first went on Fire in the Hole, which was super easy, right? There was nothing to that. That was super, super duper easy, okay? And then we went on the next one, and it was a wooden coaster, but it was supposed to be great for kids. They were tall enough, and lots of other kids were on it. Oh, you guys know those videos? Do you know those videos? Hey, do you know those videos that you see where, you know, a parent takes their kid on a roller coaster for the first time, and they're okay, but then, like, the first drop starts to happen, and then the kid is not okay. And then the kid is screaming bloody murder, and then the kid is crying, and then the kid is shaking, and like, it was that. It wasn't fun. It wasn't funny. I was sitting with him, so I was just like, oh, I'm crying too. I'm like, I'm a terrible mom. And Gabriel and Eric are in the back. They're in the back row behind us, just woo, loving life, loving life. I know. Oh, Tammy, trust me. I felt like parent of the year. I was like, oh my gosh, he's terrible. Never wanted to roll on a roller coaster again. And then, of course, Gabriel says, I want to go on the biggest one there is at the park. Now, listen. I love roller coasters, okay? I love me some roller coasters. That's my jam. That is my jam, okay? I'm just going to start gluing the frosted greenery in first, okay? That's what's going to kind of give us our baseline. And I'm going to tuck in some of those pine sprays from the base. I'm just going to pull those up so that it kind of mixes, okay? I want that natural mixing. So that's what we're doing right now. So what I did on the bottom, I'm going to do on the top, okay? So that same exact piece, it has 3 pieces on it and a longer stem. We're going to insert at the top. That way it's even on all sides. Hey, Miss Jill. Hello. So I go trekking through the park to try to find the next roller coaster size for Gabriel, right? It's a wooden roller coaster. I'm like, okay, wooden roller coasters are great. Because wooden roller coasters, you can't do loops and you can't go upside down. So a wooden roller coaster would be great. And I see other kids in line about his same size, right? I'm like, okay, this is going to be okay. This is going to be okay. And everyone's like, oh yeah, he'll be fine. You'll be fine. It'll be great. First of all, I love to ride roller coasters. I grew up riding roller coasters, okay? We just got to put that little note out there, okay? Yo, apparently, this is like the first wooden roller coaster that does a inverted corkscrew, not once, not twice, but I think 3 times. So it feels like you're upside down, and you kind of are. I thought I saw Gabriel's spirit lift out of his body. And he was terrified. We didn't have the breakdown tears that we did with the other kiddo, thank goodness. But oh, it was not good. It was not good. Okay. It was not good. It was terrible. I was like, how are these kids going on this ride? It was he says he left his stomach at Silver Dollar City. And then towards the end of the night, when I was trying to make things better, right? Because it was just bad. It was just bad. I was trying to make things better. He was like, can we get some Dippin' Dots? I'm like, yeah. Okay, I think I found my stomach. It was at the Dippin' Dots line. Hey, Blake, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me back. Oh, y'all. I think it'll be a while before we go to an amusement park again. And apparently, we still had fun. Don't get me wrong. We still had fun. Okay, look at this. Look how pretty this is already looking. Just adding a little bit of shaping in here. So what I did on one side, and these are using the toothpicks, okay? We're going to repeat on the other. That way everything stays nice and even, okay? So we got 2 kiddos. Not a great roller coaster experience, but it's okay. Hey, Miss Cindy. Hey, girl. How are you? We had fun. But we did learn, though, that Branson has the same exact fall break. They have the same exact fall break that Oklahoma does. So guess what? Branson hit one of their highest record attendance on the day that we went. Isn't that exciting? Over 25,000 people were at Silver Dollar City the same day we went, and we didn't even go on a weekend. I was like, wow, what are the chances of that? Okay, I took my pieces and we cut them into single pieces. What am I snipping? I'm snipping the greenery pieces up individually because I kind of want to fill in some spaces. So I took my nippers and I just cut what would be 2 cut off at the stem into 1. I share his dislike for roller coasters, so tell me, I want to hear from you all. Who likes roller coasters and who dislikes roller coasters? I would love to hear from you guys. Oh, thank you, friend. We had a great time. Yeah, Miss Brenda. It was rough. It was rough. I love Branson though. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Branson is gorgeous. I mean, Missouri is just beautiful all the way around. It's absolutely stunning. Oh, we got some roller coaster fans in here. I don't like roller coasters. Bad experience. Oh no, I'm so sorry. My husband had a bad experience too, so he really doesn't like them. Hello, Six Flags was my hangout place. Yes. Listen. I grew up going to roller coasters, okay? Like going to theme parks. And these rides at Silver Dollar City, y'all, I don't think little kids should be going on them. I wasn't going on roller coasters like that when I was a kid. Good gracious, that was wild. That was wild. I have heard going at Christmas would be amazing. I have heard that for sure. Okay. All right, y'all. Here is what we already created, okay? Just with adding those floral picks in. Hey, Tiff, are any of the items in this kit only available in the kit? So if you wanted to turn this into a swag, or like I said, if you wanted to just bend this, turn it into a mailbox piece. I mean, look how pretty that is that we already did. Just mixing the greens. Not a whole lot, but it was beautiful. Superman. Anna, hello. We are doing a kit tonight with TMI gifts. So this is a chocolate noir kit that I was really excited to design while I was there at TMI's store in person. So that's what we're designing tonight. Yeah, so this kit is available at TMI Gifts, and you can shop using my code TC20. There are limited kits available, okay? So if you guys like what I'm creating, and you want to put your spin on it, or if you want to make it exactly the same, be sure you snag your kit up. We have the base and the chocolate, the frosted might be only in the kit. Yes. How would you attach it to a mailbox? Well, the back has a really nice thick metal spine. So before you start adding anything to it, I would take several pipe cleaners or zip ties, whatever you feel comfortable with and whatever kind of mailbox you have. That was a fun thing we had a conversation about when I was at TMI, is that some folks have brick mailboxes, like me, and some folks have just like a metal stand. So you could always just wire pipe cleaners together and feed it through the spine like this, and then you wire it onto your mailbox, okay? Or you can use a zip tie, depending on what you're comfortable with. Hey, hello friend, how are you? How are you? Yeah, so if you get a lot of heavy weather, you know, you definitely would probably want to pull this out. I kind of always try to tell folks, you know, be aware whenever you are decorating outside materials. They're not, if you leave them out all season long outside, just know they may not be great the next season. And if anyone was interested in purchasing this piece is listed on my website. You guys can shop and snag this up if you wanted to grab it for yourself. If this is your decor style. Oh, those leaves are just gorgeous. How about if I'm interested in what you are making? Yeah, Norma, you can purchase this. It's on my site right now. You can purchase it, and I think I listed it for almost the same price as the kit. So snag it up if you want to grab it, girl. If you want to grab it, it's on there. I think it's under sold on live category or the Christmas category. Okay, so we've got one on top, one on bottom, just like how I love to design. Okay, and then we're going to insert one kind of in the middle on each side. But see this tall leaf here? It's a little bit too long, so I'm going to cut that off. So we're really just focusing on the brown with the ornaments on there. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side, okay? And this is just how I'm choosing to design it. If you all want to get this kit and you want to put your own spin on it, please do so. I would love to see what you do with it. There's so many different pretty things you could do. I mean, even if you just wanted to get the supplies. I've had some people, was it Brandy and Honey, oh gosh, what's her name? I'm terrible with names. Honeybee. She purchased several kits and she used them in a completely different way. Brandy has purchased kits before too, and she has used them in a very different way. It's so cool. So you guys don't have to do just how I'm sharing. You could put your own spin on it too. Hey, Miss Tanya, how are you? Thank you, girl. Yes, Miss Tanya, the maple leaves, I believe, are in stock. I know. Girl, aren't these beautiful? I love them. Debbie says that's a big fat no for roller coasters. Beth says we went on that roller coaster when we went, and that was it for me, too. Oh, no, Beth, no. Jolene says never again. Not after my brother put me in the back seat when we were upside down. Oh, no. I love going upside down, but that's just me. I struggle with, on the roller coasters, I struggle with the big drops, like, and the straight down drops. I can do the sloped drops great. It's the big drops that are the problem. Ooh, I don't like that feeling of my stomach just coming up. I don't know. And then it's different too, right? Because, you know, I loved roller coasters when I was a teenager. Okay, loved them. And now it's different as a mom because I'm worried. I'm worried about my kiddo, so I kept looking over. And then I realized I really shouldn't be turning my neck and watching him, because as the roller coaster yanks me, my neck was getting yanked even more. Love roller coasters, but don't put me on the teacup or the scrambler. Oh, I love those too. I love all of them. The dizzy ones, heck yes. Heck yes. Brenda, I loved roller coasters before my head injury. Oh no, I'm so sorry, girl. Yeah, that would definitely do it for sure. Okay, so I'm just sprinkling my last two glitzy leaves here in the center. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. I don't think this is getting captured in the light. Can y'all see this? And this is a budget-friendly piece. Okay, this is a budget-friendly kit, and it's already coming out so pretty. No mesh, no ribbon. Gorgeous, simple, easy. Y'all can do this. Y'all can do this, okay? No, never, says Tracy. Oh, no, girlfriend. Oh, no. Norma, did you just purchase this? Norma, I just got an alert. Thank you so much, girl. Okay, y'all, so this piece has already sold. Thank you so much, Miss Norma. It will ship out tomorrow. Thank you, girl. I just showed it. Did you get a chance to see it before you before you purchased it so far. Just really beautiful, elegant, simple. Okay, so now what we're doing is I'm just taking those. Look at these. Look how pretty these are. Are these available on the site, Tiff, or are these in the kit only? These are stunning. These are absolutely. Look at the way the light catches this. Yay! Okay, good. Aw, thanks, Miss Debbie. Thank you. All right, so when you see a kit that I've created and you're like, wait a minute, there's not enough products in there. It's okay. It's okay if there's not enough products in there. It's going to be beautiful, I promise. Do you have the item number? Oh, I think I cut all of my tags off. There is the Snow Cedar spray. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's a Regency. It's a Regency, Tiff. Okay, are you ready, girl? Winter Forest Fern. Ready? M as in mountain. T as in Texas. X for X-ray. 76754. And you know, the interesting is they call this gray. This is not gray, y'all. This is like a beautiful shimmery taupe. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I'm just sneaking these in kind of underneath and around wherever I feel like needs just a little more touch. Norma, do you know where you're gonna put this beautiful piece? Oh, okay, they've got them. They've got them in stock. Tarnia, I think you need these. I think they would go beautifully to the rest of your collection. I am not a good influence, okay? So if y'all are watching me in the hopes of being a good influence, you know, I got bad news. I got bad news. That's not, it may not be me. I may not be the person for you, okay? I knew it, Tarnia. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, I've got one more for the top and the bottom. Lindsay. Sorry. Also, did y'all see the swag? The swag that I posted. The swag that I posted, was it yesterday? Because, y'all, I thought that TMI had sold out of that gorgeous ribbon. That's why I didn't tag them, because I thought we had sold out of them while I was there. But I pulled it out because, y'all, it's back on their website. This ribbon, this gorgeous ribbon that I used in the Magnolia Grapevine design with the jeweled sprays, which I think are also out of stock, is from TMI, y'all. And yes, you can use my discount code, because this ribbon is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, absolutely gorgeous. Kayla did a beautiful design with that ribbon, too. She did a whole kit. Okay. All right, so here's our kit. As everything that's in the kit, without adding anything to it. And look how gorgeous and full this piece is. Look at all that beauty. Now, if you wanted to add a bow, you could easily add a bow. If you wanted to add more, you could add more. So I'm going to leave it up to Miss Norma. Miss Norma, since you purchased this lovely piece, did you want to add in anything else to it? Do you want to add in some of the brown sprays? Or do you want to add in an ornament? Let me know. Let me know if you wanted to add in an ornament at all. Oh, that might be really pretty. Hey, birthday girl. Miss Nicole just popped in, y'all. Let's wish her all a happy, happy birthday. What are you doing in my life? Go celebrate your birthday. Would be so pretty with a wooden nut. That's a great idea, Melissa. I love that idea. Okay, so check this out, y'all. This is the Chocolate Noir kit. We just made this in under 30 minutes. In under 30 minutes, okay? So much is packed into this design. Absolutely gorgeous. And budget friendly. This is a great budget friendly kit. Anyone can do this. No ribbon, no mesh. Easy, fun project. If you wanted to get a couple of these kits, brown spray or ornament, okay. If you wanted to get a couple of these kits, because they're so budget friendly, you could easily do that and do this design with a couple girlfriends or friends. Doesn't have to be girlfriends. as an activity because they would be absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, and something that you could put up now through fall, through Christmas, through winter even. Doesn't have to just be one season. Okay, we're going to add in some of these. So this does not come with the kit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. Okay, I did some personal shopping when I was at TMI. So if you see something at TMI that you love, if you were doing online shopping, y'all, don't wait. Okay, just get it because you never know if it's going to sell out or not. So my advice to you is say yes to shopping. Nicole loves the chocolate. I know, girl, me too. Me too. Thanks, Joanne. Thanks, Miss Brenda. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're going to talk about our next kit, which is coming up actually really soon because I was gone and because we ended up doing so many kits. All right, y'all. So we are doing more kits, I think, than normal. You guys are going to get sick of me, okay? And some of them aren't necessarily on TMI Tuesday days. So I got my calendar with me. We're going to go over the calendar and we're going to go over what all comes in the next couple kits. So if you guys want to snag these kits up, you can snag them up. Also, I already listed one of the kits on my site, okay? So if someone wanted to grab that up, if you wanted to purchase it, and it's super budget friendly too. So these are great items that lots of folks ask me to do more budget friendly designs. When we're doing TMI Tuesday nights, that's the night for you to snag up a design. But because these are kits, I can't guarantee that I'll be able to duplicate anything. Okay, so do not wait. If you see something, you're like, oh, I think that's going to be really pretty. That might go really well in my home. Don't wait. Just get it. Thank you. Thanks so much, guys. All right, so have you all checked out the different kits that is on TMI's website? What do y'all think? Are y'all liking them? Do we need to, are there changes or are y'all happy? Tell me what y'all think about the kits. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, Krista girl. Oh, thank you, friend. How you doing, girly? How you doing? All right, I'm going to add in our last chocolate brown spray, and then we'll show how it's looking, Miss Norma. And then we're going to hop in, and we're going to shift gears just a little bit and show off the next two kits that I created with TMI, okay? Thank you, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing, girl? Let me pop this last one in. Oh, yes. Oh, Norma, this is beautiful. I'm so glad you snagged this up, Norma. When you said you decorated with this, I was like, oh, okay. Oh, look how pretty this is. So it can be a table piece. It can sit on a mantle. If you wanted to, you could even put two nails on your wall. And this could just sit on your wall. Would be gorgeous above a frame. It would be beautiful above a mirror. You could shape it. Look how beautiful this is. Norma, do you love it? Oh, yay. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so thank you so much, Miss Norma. You can't remember if I ordered this kit, but I hope I did. Oh, no, Terry. Terry, can you go into your order history, maybe? Yeah, y'all, if you are thinking about this kit, just snag them up before they sell out. This is such a pretty kit and different, which y'all know I love to do. I love to do different, okay? All right, let's talk about our next two kits. And if y'all want to write these down, I am going to try and put them on my calendar. I'm going to try and put them on my calendar in my social media pages. I had a problem with the time when I was traveling is when I was putting them in, and the time difference was a little off. So let's talk about our next kit, okay? Which is going to be the Trench and Tartan kit. Y'all, this is another one. Simple. Brenda, okay, I'm going to tell my husband you said just get it. It's kind of like the Nike, you know? Just do it. Just do it. Just get it. Just get it. Yeah, people will ask me all the time, "Will this go with this?" I'm like, I don't know. I'm a gotta see it in person. So I'll just get it. I'll just get it. Okay, our next kit. Tiffany called this, she labeled this the Trench and Tartan kit. And I'm obsessed with that because I think it's absolutely perfect and beautifully named for this next kit, okay? But again, budget friendly, easy, nothing crazy. I'm telling you, nothing crazy. And this kit that I'm about to show y'all is also $80. $80, and if you purchase just the kit, you get free shipping. Thank you, Miss Claudia. Thank you. How are you doing on your pieces? Okay, so their next kit that we're doing with TMI features a 24-inch green swag. This is the 24-inch, Claudia. They have a couple different swags, so check out the couple different ones that they have, okay? I know you guys are going to balk when you see that there's only there's only 4 items for this whole entire kit, but it's going to be beautiful, okay? This is the ribbon that we're going to be using, and this is what inspired the trench and tartan theme. It very much reminded me of like a Burberry. Oh, it's so pretty, y'all. This is a David Christopher. This is a designer ribbon. Look at the plaid on that, okay? And look, it's already curling on itself, so you know it's a gorgeous ribbon. It's got a gold interior. This is 10 yards. This gorgeous designer ribbon is in your kit, and it's the only ribbon that we're going to be doing. So we're going to be doing a simple bow, okay? Nothing crazy. So if you're new to wreath making, or if you thought about getting into it, these are going to be the kits for you because y'all have asked me for simpler kits. Pine cones. Pine cones. We love pine cones, right? Every year I design with pine cones. Whether it be fall, Christmas, every day, pine cones. Pine cones, okay? So we're doing not 1, but 2 champagne glitzy foam pine cones. Again, so they're really easy to work with. You just use your floral U-pins, and these are going to be beautiful. So you have 2 with that Burberry ribbon. Gorgeous, right? And then, this is it. We're just doing greenery. We are just doing greenery. Just used it in an arrangement tonight, says Ribbons of Love. Awesome. You get, your kit comes with 4 of these. Greenery, Real Touch fern sprays. They're absolutely beautiful. And one bundle gets you, oh my gosh. One bundle gets you, I think, over 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get 13 or 14 on one bundle. Okay? And your kit comes with 4 bundles. So we're going to fill this up with just greenery, the pine cones, and the ribbon. Simple, beautiful, classic, and budget friendly. So that's what y'all have asked me for. So that's what I really focused on designing. This is the Trench and Tartan kit from TMI, okay? And if you go to TMI, you can also download their app. It's completely free. It works on whatever phone you have, so you can shop from their app. But you're going to shop custom wreath boxes. And then you're going to scroll down. I'm either on the first or the second page. They've added some new kits, but this is called the Trench and Tartan kit. And when you check out, if you check out separately, okay, with just the kit, and you use my code, you get free shipping. If you want to do some other shopping at TMI and you want to add some sprays, or you want to add in, I'm going to show y'all something I would add in. I'm going to show y'all, I kind of wish I would have added this in, but I didn't. If you wanted to do some extra shopping, just check out with your picks and your sprays separately, okay? And then you can use my code again, but at least on the kits you get free shipping if you purchase them separately. Do kits have to be purchased separate, or can we just load that cart up with kits? That's Brenda. Okay, Tiff, what would you say to that? If you're purchasing my kits, if you're purchasing multiple of my kits, yes, that's fine, Brenda. If you wanted to purchase other kits and use different creators kits, those would need to be purchased separately using that other creators code. Does that make sense, Brenda? I hope that makes sense. But yeah, you should be able to, because they're boxed up separately. Each kit comes with its own box. And this kit, both of these kits actually are $80. That's with my discount. I think there might be tax, but that's with my discount and that's with shipping, free shipping. So $80. That's amazing. That's amazing. But I did kind of think about those items when we were putting kits together. Now this kit does not come with this brown sparkles. We added that because it was purchased in the live. Okay, the next kit I'm going to talk about. Also, mark your calendars. The Trench and Tartan kit, y'all, is happening next Monday. Next Monday at 8 p.m. I know it's not a TMI Tuesday. I'm sorry. So next Monday, the 27th, 8 p.m. Central, y'all are going to see me again, and we're going to design with that pine cone trench and tartan kit, okay? Now, I have to talk about this next one, and I got to pull up my calendar to make sure I've got it right. Okay? All right, who has been following me for a while? If you've been following me for more than 2 years, more than 2 years, okay? 2 to 3 years ago is when I made a big, huge bell, similar to this. The dogs, I love it. I made a big, huge bell with a big bow on it for several customers, and I couldn't make enough of them. I think I ended up buying the supplier completely out, and people asked for more. People asked for more. And I have been searching and waiting and trying to find a similar thing. And so when I was at TMI and I saw this massive extra large bell, I said, we have to turn this into a kit. Okay? So, okay, thank you, Miss Norma. Yeah, there might have been tax with that. So it might have just been the tax. So we're doing a bell kit. Okay? This beautiful bell actually rings. I don't want to get it too much so it's not annoying, okay? Actually does ring. Has a beautiful texture on it. Great big, large hole so that you're able to wire it around something, okay? We're going to talk about this bell kit, okay? This bell kit you guys can get too. We made a lot of quantities of these because when I was working on these 2 to 3 years ago, each customer had me make them 2. We did one on either side of their front door, or we did one on either side of the garage doors. So they're really beautiful as 2s. The kit just come as 1, okay? So if you guys want to take that idea and you want to do this for your own home for Christmas, just make sure you get 2 kits, okay? Let me tell you what comes in this kit. Your big, huge bell. They already give you a block of foam. Oh, Kim, yes, girl. Yes. Gives you a block of foam, okay, for going up top. And then I picked out 3 of these bundles of these Real Touch Fern bundles. These are my favorites. These are my favorites. I don't know if you can purchase these because I put them in a couple kits now. Soft cedar picks. Tiff, are these still in stock? Your kit comes with 3 of these bundles. I don't even know if you're going to need all 3, in all honesty. I'm just kind of trying to paint the picture, okay? So look how pretty that already looks, just as it is. Still in stock, says Tiff. Oh, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna, don't you dare buy them out, because when I get off live, I've got to add these to my cart, okay? Ooh, my live is gonna end? Oh no! Okay, TikTok friends, if TikTok kicks me off, y'all can hop over to the FB. We're almost done though. We're almost done. Let me see if it'll let me stay. Block of foam is where we're going to put all of our greenery, okay? And then another designer ribbon, because y'all know I'm bougie, okay? I'm bougie. David Christopher ribbon. But let me tell you about this ribbon. I've never, ever seen a ribbon like this. Never have I ever seen a ribbon like this. Okay, so it's almost like a leather. It's like a shiny leather, okay? Beautiful wire, but it's like a leather. I've never seen ribbon like this before. I've seen jelly ribbon. I have seen fabric ribbon. I have seen textured. I have seen just jeweled ribbon. I've seen just about all the things. I've never seen one that looks so much like a leather. It is absolutely gorgeous to work with, okay? And this is a 10-yard roll. You're not even going to use all of it for your bell kit, but look how nice and stiff that is. So we're just using one ribbon. That's why we need the foam. And we're going to do some big old bows for Christmas. Perfect, easy kit for y'all to do at home. This would be a great, this is probably only going to take 15 minutes max. So I didn't even know if we were going to do it as a live. I thought about just doing it as a recorded, but I even bought two. Okay, I bought two for my own home so that I can put bells on my own home too, because I missed out on it. I couldn't get them for my own home. So these are going in my home. Again, I purchased my own. So if you guys want to get these, get this kit at TMI Gifts. Use my code TC20 and join me. I'm telling y'all, this is going to be the easiest, most fun, simple, gorgeous, classic Christmas piece ever. And I think it's in a similar price range because the bell is extra large and we're using a designer ribbon. So there's a couple elements in here that do add to that, okay? Oh, frosted berries. Yes. Hey, y'all, if you wanted to just take what I'm teaching and then just add your own kind of sprays to it. Wait, what'd you say, Kathy? I missed it, girl. I missed it, Kathy. I missed it. I'm sorry. With my code, it looks to be 88. Okay, awesome. Yeah, because these bells, y'all, they are huge. And I have searched high and low. That's why it's been a couple years since I've done anything with the bells, because they are hard to find. So TMI found them. TMI was listening, y'all. They were like, we can find Lindsay some bells. So if you guys want to get this kit, if you like the idea, I recommend getting two. Put one on either side of your entryway, one on either side of your driveway. If you have a gated entryway, even if you just wanted to put this on your front porch, I think would be gorgeous. TMI understood the assignment. Exactly. Cindy, how would you attach the bell to a brick house? Well, so what I did is I attached them underneath my lanterns. So I have lanterns that I attach them with zip ties or pipe cleaners around here. A couple of my other customers, these aren't heavy. These are not heavy. So you could add a couple, maybe just 2 3M hooks and put those in. Or if you feel comfortable, some people like to put a little stud into the drywall, not the drywall, the mortar in between the bricks. It's really what you feel comfortable with, but those are just a couple ideas. Bells are exclusive to the kit. Oh, so you guys can only get these big bells in a kit. Sorry, don't be mad at me. Sorry, friends, I'm sorry. Yeah, Cindy, did that help at all, girl? I hope that helped. But y'all, this is huge and gorgeous. If you have a nutcracker theme, if you've got black and white ribbon, you could put a black and white ribbon with this and it would be perfect for nutcracker theme too. So there's a couple different ideas for y'all. These are the kits that we've got right now. These are 3 different kits. Tonight we did the Chocolate Noir. So this is what we did tonight. Again, the brown glitter piece does not come in that kit, okay? So if you get that kit, this was just something I added in because my customer purchased this piece tonight. So it does not come with this, okay? Just a heads up. And then the other kit was the trench and tartan. And on that one, we are using glittered pine cones, an easy swag, some greenery. We're keeping it simple, y'all. That's what y'all asked for, so that's what we're doing. And a beautiful designer, almost like a Burberry ribbon. It's gorgeous. Do you think the bell could be painted, says Terry? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, girl. Oh, yeah. The bell could be painted. Yes, ma'am. That bell can be painted. Now, it does have some ridges where it connects. So you may just have to add 2 layers. But yeah, if you wanted to paint this bell black, ooh, that would be pretty, Terry. Or if you wanted to paint the bell red, silver. I mean, listen, if you're looking for big bells and you're looking for a project for the big bells, get them. Get them at TMI, purchase my kit, use my code. Like I said, they're really stunning and really beautiful when you have 2 of them together. They make an impact. If y'all don't believe me, like I said, I purchased one for myself. I'm going to have a whole entire rollover, but I'm not going to need. But I purchased it so that I can have the bells for myself because I missed out on it, and I did not want to miss out on it this year. So don't miss out on these. I have a feeling they're going to sell out. So do y'all have any questions for me? Do y'all have any questions for me before I hop on off? Again, some folks messaged me about this ribbon is from TMI, I guess. This is a 5-yard, but oh my goodness, is it gorgeous? Ooh, if you wanted to go bougie. If you wanted to go bougie, look at that. Y'all, look how pretty this jeweled ribbon is. Absolutely gorgeous. I used it in my design I posted just the other day, and I swore that TMI was out, but they must have been able to restock it. So you can use my code on the designer ribbon too, y'all. Absolutely gorgeous. Tammy, I know. I love it, girl. I love it. All right. Let's see. What else? The Chocolate Noir piece sold. Thank you so much, Miss Norma. And if anyone wanted to purchase the pine cone piece that I'm going to be designing on Monday, the pine cone piece is listed on my site as well. So if someone wanted to snag that up before it goes, you guys can purchase that kit too. That design that I'm going to make with it. And it is budget friendly as well too. It is very budget friendly. So if you have been wanting a budget friendly piece for me, this is the time to get these when we get to design these kits, because that was something y'all asked me to do. So that's what we're doing. Thank you so much. All right, do y'all have any questions before I head on out? I am getting together my live schedule, so that live schedule will be coming soon. I'm going to be live this Thursday teaching in my design group, and then I'm going to be live on Sunday with a different collab, and then I'm going to be live Monday doing the trench and tartan. So we've got a couple things happening, so it's going to be a busy, busy, busy week. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Sorry for the bell. Oh, take me to church. I worship like a dog in spite of your lies. All right, y'all. I hope you had a blast tonight. I hope you learned something. I hope you were inspired. If you're shopping at TMI, remember to use my code. Thank you so much, Miss Norma. I absolutely love this piece. It turned out so pretty. Y'all, you can make this too. If you purchase any kits that I design with TMI, please tag me. Please send me photos. I would love to see what you guys design, because I find it so fun and so inspiring to do that. So I hope you guys have a great night, and we definitely have to do a Designer's Choice Live coming up for Christmas design. So we'll be doing that soon as well. I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks so much for joining me.